Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing good. It's a cold, icy, snowy Sunday. That's for sure. But I think I'll get on here, do a little live streaming. I hope my cameras are good. Maybe that's better. But do a little bit of artwork today. See how we do live streaming. I got my coffees laid out to the side. Got one person in. What's going on? Stop. Bye bye. Hope you're doing good. Appreciate you coming in. We're just getting started. Kind of catching up on some of my art cards, backings. Letting some of my regulars have a chance to jump up in here before I get started. Here we go, hitting the emojis. Put that one right there. Put that one right about there. I really liked my Coco. I think Coco turned out really good. Oh, I got my coffee ready. Now just figure out what I want to draw. Got 2 people in the room. What's going on, everybody? The Art Master, what's going on? Do you live stream also? That's good. Hey, it's a great way to get a community going. Doing live streams and stuff while you're drawing. Man, this cold weather, oof, rough outside. It's a great community though. Like I say, not many people. I just been live streaming right now for 6 minutes. We ain't really got no one in here, but that's okay because usually we got a good little crowd. Sometimes it takes just a little bit for people to start coming in, depending on what everybody's having to do. But that's all right. We just get in here, hang out, enjoy each other's companies. That's what's great about the YouTube community, man. It's a lot of fun. How many subscribers do you get, Art Master? I'm at like 300. That's good. Hey, you're getting there. It takes time, so don't give up on it. Trying to think what I can draw. I don't know what to draw. That's the worst thing about being an artist, is artist block. Teresa, what's going on? Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate it. J Man, what's going on, bro? It is blowing out there, snow up to my ankles. Yeah, see, we got the ice right now, and we got trees falling. I don't know if you get to see my newest video I post about ice is here. Uh, called videos of big old trees falling and everything. The sounds, man, it's crazy out there right now. So you better stay safe. You don't have any snow, Art Master? That's lucky. Let's start out with the Ursula this morning. I got my phone plugged in charging. That way it stays charged good because I hate to run out of power, go out, and then my phone be dead. Let's see. I think I'm going to do Ursula. Start off. I like doing like a lot of Disney characters and comic books type stuff, but someone from a few streams back wanted me to do Ursula, and I keep putting it off. So I figured why not do it now to get everything started, kind of get my rhythm going. I'll zoom up in on it. Put my phone down a little bit. I know a lot of people, man. That's a huge thing is anime. A lot of talented artists out there that does anime. And that's all right. You find what you like and what you enjoy doing. Just draw that, and that's okay. Don't let no one give you a hard time about it. I appreciate it. Going on, buddy. Hey, thanks for coming in here. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're staying warm. I was just going live and I seen you made a short. I'll check your short out once I get done live streaming later. Did you guys just get snow or did you get the ice also? So I'm going to bed now. See y'all later. All right, take it easy, Teresa. I appreciate you coming in for a little bit. Let's see. Try and get the lighting right on here. See, we got 4 people in the room, 3 thumbs up. Hope everybody's doing great on this Sunday afternoon. Well, I guess it's still morning, 11:22. So, gotta go by. Happy Easter. There you go. I got 4 people in the house. A little slow morning. Very non-talkative morning. Trying to think if I should paint this or not. I guess I will. Got 7 people in the room. What's going on, everybody? Got a little surge, it looks like. Down to 3. Got 4 in the house. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping in. The ones that's coming in, hanging out. Do appreciate you. Misplace. Hey, what's going on? We got a regular in here. Hey, how you doing? Did y'all get the snow? This one ain't looking all that great to me. I'm having to really mess with it. Yeah, we did. Still snow. We got a bunch of ice today. Me and my dad both. We both got videos put out of an update for today, and trees falling down, and transformers are surging outside. It's bad. So I wanted to live stream while I could, in case our power goes out. I won't be able to later. But the live stream right now ain't doing that good. Got a layer of sleet and ice over the snow. Now another layer of snow on top. Man, it's bad. Where are you from? I don't know why I was thinking you was like a Texas girl. I cannot remember. I know the snow and ice and everything has hit a lot of people through the mid South and everything. Frankfort, Kentucky. All right, that's right. I couldn't remember. I ain't talked to you in so long that I couldn't remember whereabouts you was from. But that's right. Hope you've been doing good though. Good to see you back in here. Long time no see. Long time no talk to. Oh, I know on these little hip pages on Facebook, everybody's asking if how's the road so they can get out and go to Kroger or Publix and stuff. And I just thinking, man, why don't people just stay in? I swear, people just want to get out in it, say they did. Bake some cupcakes this morning, man. That'd be good right now. You know, misplaced. I've been thinking about buying some of those paint markers, those acrylic paint markers. Those things look like they do so good. And you can still use your acrylic paint up on top of it for your detail and stuff. I've thought about doing that. Because it seems like those paint markers, man, they just pop. I haven't tried them either. But man, I watch a lot of art videos and stuff of people using them. Man, they look so good. This one's the first one of the day, so I'm kind of like, I always feel really rusty when I do the first one. So first one's always kind of like my warm up. But like my Coco, you see my Coco over here. Think he looks really good. Got my Spyro. There's Mario. There's my Charizard I done. My Kermit. I think he looks really good. There's my Mike Wazowski. But I really like my Coco. I think he turned out pretty good. I appreciate it. Like, I'm not a big fan of this one right now, but I know I go in with my detail and highlights and stuff like that. So maybe I can make her look a little better. Oh man, just 3 people in here. Down to 2. Three people in the room. My daughter in Nebraska is getting snow, but it is not part of the system we are getting now. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people is getting all that snow and everything. That's crazy how widespread it is. I know there's a lot of power outages here in Nashville across and stuff, but thankfully so far we still got ours. But these temperatures are just dropping now. Just getting flurries. That's I hate this weather, man. I like springtime, summer. The only thing I don't like about the springtime is all the tornadoes and storms that come. You know, you always got to worry about all that. Got 4 people in the room. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for jumping in, hanging out with us, even if you're just watching. I appreciate the support. This is just like our warm up artwork. Cinnamon apple, pineapple muffins, blueberry. Oh man, that would be so good right now. This place, you're trying to make me hungry. Rose? What's going on, Rose? Thanks for jumping in here. Made strawberry pineapple cupcakes. Man, that'd be good. Teasing. What did you make yesterday? Please tell. I gotta find me someone that can cook. Rose. Hey, I'm doing all right. Hope you're doing good. We're just a little cold today here in Middle Tennessee. Got all this snow and ice came in. Chili, everything bagel, French bread, everything bagel, bacon, cheese, cabbage bagel. Man, hey, what can I find me one of those? Ladies that can woo me over with some food. They call me the diet killer. Man, that's hilarious. Just finished my Jason Voorhees gloves. Just had to weather the leather portion of the gloves. There you go, J Man. Good morning, almost afternoon, Tina. Hope you're doing good, Tina. Hope you're staying warm. Hope you and Chad both staying warm. I posted my little winter update video a couple hours ago, and that's the last time I go out besides having to take my dog out. I was wanting to walk around the yard, but man, we got so many trees falling and everything that's just too dangerous. I miss place. It's nasty outside, man. I was wanting to walk around the yard and show you all the trees that's fell, but man, it's too many still falling. So I just didn't go through there. Too dangerous, to risk it for a video. Now, if I was getting like 700,000 views per video, maybe I risk just a little bit. Maybe I'll put on a football helmet for those type of views. I need some more white paint, man. It's getting. That's what I like to do with all my detailing and stuff. Can't believe I've used almost all that white. I got me some coffee. I just figured I'd sit back and draw. Tina, I'm thinking about doing a live stream later too. I'm still live streaming on this, so don't run away yet. But I wonder how a live stream would do. Me just sitting in the room, just talking, where y'all can see my lovely face. We just hang out, and I might watch a football game, and we just hang out together and talk, like you know how I do in the car. Just do a little hangout stream later. Yeah, you would think. It's like this stream. I maybe it's just a time we ain't really been getting the people popping in. The last couple of live streams, we ain't really had as crazy of a streams like we have had. Like, there for a few days straight, I was getting like 200 views and stuff, and lately it's been getting like 30. But there's my Ursula. Yeah, I just thinking while I'm sitting back watching football, I could sit here and talk to you guys. I appreciate it. I mean, it's not bad. It ain't great, but it'll do. It'll do. Kind of looks like someone's mother-in-law, you know. Oh, you didn't cook the biscuits right. My biscuits are better. Let's see what to draw now. We got 9 thumbs up right now. Not too bad, not too bad. Tina, I don't know if you or Chad get to see my. If you haven't, maybe you could check it out. Let me know what you think. I should have stayed. I almost went to Publix last night to do a video on their grocery store, and I wish I did because my other 2 videos, man, I get hiccups. They're over 500 views each. You have watched my videos? Oh, you're the best. You're just the best, Tina. All right. What about Pepe Le Pew? Pepe Le Pew. I may be able to do some Pepe Le Pew. Yep, I remember him, the skunk. He wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't be able to do him lately. They'd be saying he's not politically correct. He's a male sexist. You know. Yeah, I liked him. You know, those old cartoons were so good, though, man. They're so good. Those old Looney Tunes. All the cartoons politically incorrect from our childhood. You ain't lying, man. All of them. But people knew how to have comedy and laugh at things. We're going to do this one a little Valentine's Day one, all right? We're going to do a little Valentine's Day Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew. Yeah. We had humor. We still got humor, but we get canceled if we have humor. But I'm not trying to talk politics, are we now? You know what's rough when I'm drawing? You know, I get all this stuff hanging down in front of me. It's like, you guys, y'all just see this. You don't see my camera that's pointing down. I got a cord down in front of my face. My face, I'm having to kind of look up and around my drawing. So it makes it hard where I can't just get up in there. Like, I guess I could go like that. But it's still, everything's just in my way. Can you guys hear any of the music in the background? Yes. Is it loud or is it just kind of subtle? Does it set the tone? Does it set the mood for you guys? I don't want it to be overbearing. Hopefully, I don't hit copyrighted on that. It's good. Thank you. All right, we got 5 people in the room. I appreciate everybody coming in. I really do appreciate everybody that comes in and hangs out. Let's see. Let's see. We got 6 people in the room. We've been live streaming for 54 minutes already. Chad, be careful. That's the smelly end. Yeah, it's called perfume. All natural perfume for me ladies. Wee wee. Chad, I hope you're doing good, buddy. Hope you're staying warm. Bad thing about now, all the temperatures. Oh, is that a dog? I mean, deer? They were live streaming, and I caught out of the corner of my eye something running that way. I opened up the door, 2 deer trying to get through back through there, went back. Yeah, she was kind of looking at me through the door. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when we was outside. What? All right, I'm back. Had to go see a deer running out the backyard. Just came in from playing in the snow. We just barely saw you. Let's see, because he's crazy. I ain't going outside until spring. I know I ain't going outside in this mess. Well, I can't say that. I did. No, I can see out the back window right here because I'm in the kitchen area. And I seen a couple deers run through. It caught me on the corner of my eye, so I went outside and out the door and watched them run. We got 6 people in the room. We're up to 14 thumbs up now. Chad comes in, we start getting thumbs up. I got a bag of corn. I need to take this corn out and bait up for the deer so they can eat. Monsters. Doom, boom, 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 boom. Look, we're down to 4 people now. Dadgummit, man. It's crazy how we'll have people come in, pop in for a second, and just leave. That's why I think sometimes maybe it'd be better if I do more live streams of just sitting there talking and hanging out with you. Yours says 6 people. I do need to mix it up and do kind of like how I've been picking up my kid, sitting there talking and stuff. Um, have a mixture of doing this and still doing my live streams of just sitting back talking and hanging out with you guys. I'm still trying to think of ideas. I've been going on Google Trends and trying to figure out what videos to make too. Talking videos, topics and stuff. Get people's opinions on things and give you guys my opinions, right or wrong. The bad thing about it, you gotta know that you have some jerks come in and comment on your videos about their opinions and how they think that you're wrong and how you're an idiot. But you can just delete those comments. You don't have to reply back to those. And then I thought about doing a late night stream on drawing and painting or hanging out. I don't know how people would do those type videos. If they would come in and hang out or not. Like I say, back in the day, Tina and Chad, you can ask Lori, Monster Fish Gal. We used to have streams that would go all night long. We would do streams that was like 6 hours long, hanging out with everybody. We'd have like, what do they call that? It's on StreamYard where you have so many people up there, like panel streams. We'd get on there, have a big panel stream, be so many people in there live streaming with us, and that was so much fun. We had such a great time back then, but then it kind of became like elementary school where people got upset with each other, then they would leave, and then they would get their friends to stop coming in your stream and hanging out because if they don't like you, then no one should like you. Stuff like that. So we actually backed off from live streaming quite a bit and just focused on doing videos. Get away from all the drama. But every YouTuber uh, goes through that. It's very childish. But you know, you watch some of the larger YouTubers, they talk about it too. That's why a lot of times they don't live stream because they don't want to get into that mess, or they will have um, a lot of bad comments on their videos, like childish comments and stuff that they just got to overlook, even though it's hard for them to overlook because they get suckered into it. My ego can't take that stuff, man. I ain't got a thick skin like that. It's gotten better. My skin's gotten thicker. Just shows you what kind of people are acting that way. Yeah, I know. But it does hurt you. I ain't gonna lie. It kind of like messes with you a little bit when you run into those type comments and those type people that it kind of messes with you a little bit, even though you like to say it don't. Because we all like being liked. We all like being have fun and make people laugh and have a good time. And when you run into those type people, that kind of goes out of their way to like tear you down and everything and see you fail. It messes with you a little bit. We got 5 people in the room, 14 thumbs up. My aunt, she's been without power at her house since for like the last 6 hours or so. I'm glad we didn't go up there to hang out and all that stuff. Yeah, thank goodness we do too. And Chad be having to conserve, make energy, you know. You have to be all cuddled up for Chad to stay warm. We did get a lot of snow and frigid temps. Our temperature is going to go way down here in next few hours. It's going to start dropping. I've seen where it's supposed to get down to like in the 20s or in the teens here tonight. So we got these like electric heaters going and stuff. So we're probably going to have to stay up all night to keep those things going. We don't go to sleep with these heaters on. Yeah, right. I've got an electric blanket. Hey, I got an electric blanket too, man. I tell you what, those electric blankets are perfect, man. They are so great. I fought a bad headache yesterday, so I stayed up underneath mine and slept basically all day long. That's why I didn't live stream yesterday. I didn't put anything out because I was fighting a headache all day yesterday. They are awesome. That they are. We got 5 people in the room. 15 thumbs up. Can we hit 20 thumbs up? We've been live streaming now for over an hour, 67 minutes. It don't seem like it's been that long. Seems like we've been live streaming for like 30 minutes, but crazy how time goes by so quick. Do 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 do. Boo doo doo boo doo boo. You know, I wish I had a nice little studio set up where you see me talking and have like one video screen of me talking and another screen is shooting down here. That would be pretty cool where you gotta get both me and the artwork in it. But I don't have that kind of setup and that kind of space right now to be able to do that. Son is getting paid not to come into work. LOL. There you go. I called out today and used a vacation day. My vacation day is about to get paid out because start of February is it starts the new um, working year. So anything over 80 hours you get paid out or something like that. But I was going to get paid out about 40 something hours. So I could, if I don't go in this week, I'll still get paid from my vacation time. No more shoveling snow. There you go. I'm not getting out in it. I know there's a lot of people, they take pride in getting out in it and going to work still, and they tell people, like, oh, look what I did. I came to work, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I ain't getting out in it. I ain't wrecking my car, which my van, it would never make it. But, man, I ain't risking tearing up my vehicle to go in and or hurting myself to go. But you know how it is. There's a lot of people that they take pride in showing up, kissing butt, showing that they can get there. It works for Amazon. If they close due to weather, the workers still get paid for their shift. That's great. That's something that's really great. I've always heard like they take care of their employees pretty decently. Like I say, I ain't going into work today. I ain't going in tomorrow. Possibly Tuesday either. Schools are closed over here at least Monday and Tuesday. But you know, with like all this ice and everything, man, it's I had to go in at 4 o'clock in the morning, driving on the road at 3 o'clock in the morning, and everything still froze over. And these temperatures, they ain't gonna get above freezing for the rest of the week. It's gonna be in the teens. I think Monday, tomorrow, or Tuesday, one of those days, the high is like 19 or 21, something like that. do. Yeah, it's best just stay home in this weather. Yep. But there's a lot of people. I don't know if you guys got Facebook and y'all have like we got these community Facebook pages called HIP some so and so like the county in the city, and people, man, they are constantly asking how the roads are. Is any restaurants? Someone was asking what restaurants was open today. It's like, man, just stay home, enjoy these days. We only get about a week's worth of snow to be able to do anything. Yeah, I don't either, man. I ain't gonna tear up my vehicle or hurt myself trying to do it. It's not worth it. Got 15 thumbs up. 1, 2 inches of just snow, no problem. But right now we have 6, 7 inches with layer of sleet. Yeah, I won't even do it with 1, 2 inches of snow because my van, man, it spins its tires so easily. My car says it. Great. Hey, Chad, I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, my car, man. I got a van. I got a minivan, so it does not take the snow and everything any good. It'd be a beautiful day, and it spins tires just on the beautiful sunny day, and it will spin tires easily in the rain. Hey, pee pee. Hey, wee wee. We got a little. I got a little skunk here. Lightning McQueen, I can do that. Good chow. We got 4 people in the room. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. If you're just joining in, we're just hanging out. We've been live streaming for 77 minutes. It is 12:30. This probably won't be just my only stream today. I may have another stream this evening. Yes. Pew le pew. Probably not good enough to make any money on, but not bad. But it's fun just doing something, hanging out with you guys and drawing a little bit. And maybe one day my artwork will take off and I don't know, go with all my other videos I do. All right, let's see here. This is my Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew. Not too bad, I guess. Not bad. Do 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 boop boop do boop boo do boo do boo do boop. All right, we're gonna keep this thing going. Let's run it back, as they say in the sports terms. Let's run it back. Let's keep going. See, you see my watercolor paper? I get it all diagrammed out. I can just cut what I need out and use. All right, guys. I'm going to go use the restroom a little bit, stretch my legs. I'll be right back. A little short little break. I'll be right back. Let's see here. I need to make me a better one of that so I can lay out. If I stepped away, boom, I'll be right back. I'll be back. Hey, if anybody comes in and comments, let them know I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What we got? 6 people in here. Hey, let's see. Leon, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're still in here. See, we got Catfish in here. Catfish. Let's see. Still here eating my chicken curry and rice. All right, Lee. What's good, family? Leon, the man. Leon, Catfish Terry is my pops. If you're still in here, go ahead and subscribe to Catfish. Show him some love. These muffins are evil. I bet they are. All right. I'll be right back, and I am back. Chad said, let's do a Lightning McQueen, so I think we are going to ka-chow. Ka-chow. I can feel the temperatures dropping. Hey, Bailey, you want to go up on the bed? All right, let's see. What you need, baby girl? What you want? I think my doggie, she wants to get up on the couch on the beneath that heated blanket. She loves that heated blanket just as much as we do. She can sit up underneath that thing all day long. She's a lazy pup. Yo, you his old man, you got a good boy here. Raised him well. Raised him well. I taught my dad everything he knows. So, but he's got some good content. He live streams also, tying fishing jigs and stuff like that. He's got a great channel also. Him and my brother, the Coach Plays. If you like sports, the Coach Plays is a great one. But we like building a good community. We all got a great community together that I don't know. We just enjoy it. Come here, baby. What do you want? You need to go out? What do you want? You want to go pee? You want to lay down? You want to lay down, baby? Get up here, lay down. Yeah, you get up here, lay down, baby girl. All right. Good chow. Good chow. Man, I wish we could have regular music going. All right. 17 thumbs up. Let's see. do a little rough sketching here. Let's see, I need to zoom that in a little bit for you guys. Didn't even notice how far back I still had it. I keep hearing stuff. I know it's probably trees and everything falling down. It just kind of makes me pause a little bit. Don't worry too much about the trees falling as long as it doesn't knock out the power or damage something. I can always get out there and cut trees that fell down and stuff, but I just don't want it to damage anything out there. I actually moved my van on the street because the front yard's got a big old tree. "17 thumbs up right now. Chainsaw videos do good, but have to have enough skin for the comments." Oh man, I tell you, hey Chad, even with what I do, my artwork, and just sit there talking and do my regular videos like food reviews and just sit there in my talking head videos, I get ripped apart. Like, I made a video the other day you might have seen where I went in Dollar Tree and someone did mention that. They go, "You said Dollar General with a question mark." I was like, "Yeah, I noticed that. I accidentally said Dollar General instead of Dollar Tree, but whatever." But you got to have thick skin. You got to have the thick skin to deal with all of it. I'm getting better. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting better. All right, I'm back. I've seen that, but they say the same thing. I know. You know what they do say, Chad, when you're doing YouTube videos? They do say you need to mess up in your video. Sometimes call something by the wrong name because that makes it where someone will comment and call you out on it. They say don't do it all the time, but they do say it's okay to mess up in your videos because it drives comments. But they say you gotta be prepared to get some hate comments. Yeah, I don't want the hate comments. I want the good comments. I mess up in my videos all the time, lol. Miss Place, I need you to go and comment on one of my videos so I can go in there and watch yours. I don't get no updates and or anything about your content when you post a video. I don't get alerts. I need to make sure all my alerts are turned on for you. Or turned on. They say. I had to scroll and find you today, and I have notifications turned on. I know, Chad. See, it's crazy, ain't it? Let's see. I miss mine are most. Hey, I like watching gardening videos. I filmed a video almost all inside down. Almost all inside down. Really? I like watching gardening videos. Now, come springtime, I'll have some gardening stuff put on my channel. Not everybody wants to see that, but that's okay. If they don't want to watch that video, they don't have to. Just watch my live streams and watch my other content. Chad, that's weird though. That's how it goes, man. It's um, to have a hunt for a video, hunt for a channel. That just shows you, you know, you get. I figured that's what you meant, misplaced. Uh, you got to have YouTube to help you out, man. If YouTube don't push you out, you don't stand a chance. Especially to people that's your own subscribers that comes in your rooms and hangs out all the time. I should do an update on the plants I have started inside. You need to. That'd be a good little video. You know, Misplaced, I always talk about it. I know I'm bad about it because you're wanting to grow so much. And when you make a video, we get like 20, 30 views. And it's like, man, that's not that good. What can I do to be better? You got to understand that's 20 or 30 people that took time out of their day to watch your stuff. And that means a lot to have anybody watch your stuff. Michael Owen. Michael, how's your trees doing? Your trees staying upright? We got a lot of ice over here. Um, Transformers has been buzzing all morning. We have tree limbs down. We got trees down. There's a big old tree that fell in my back neighbor's house. That hit their yard, hit their house. Their tree fell and fell on top of their house. So hopefully, oh, that's okay. My aunt in Hendersonville is without power. It's ever since like 8 o'clock this morning. My garden comes back on its own. Just throw down the bad tomatoes and they come back next year. That's awesome. I did a short of the stuff in the hydroponics. I need to see. I always wanted a greenhouse. I ain't got no area inside the house to be able to start anything, but I wish I had indoor plants. My yard's fine. Neighbors not so much. I tell you what, these big trees are falling all over the place. I've been looking on Facebook. Everybody's. I got this front one friend. She lives like a neighborhood over from me, and they had a big old tree fall on their shed. It crushed their shed all to pieces. I have a small walk-in greenhouse, but it's not heated. See, I like to have me a greenhouse, but I tell you what, those things are expensive. I like to have a heated one where I can get out there and kind of get things going. I would absolutely love a greenhouse, but I've checked prices and I just ain't got that kind of money to be able to spend on a greenhouse. I like taking vacations and trips with my kiddo. If my YouTube can ever take off, that's what I want my YouTube to take off for. That way I can be able to afford to do like greenhouse, and I would start making more greenhouse videos, plant videos, and still have the savings to be able to go on vacations and stuff to make more videos. So if I can ever get my channel to blow up, everything I make would be going back into my content. One day, one day, misplaced, one day. You shortened your name down, didn't you? Because it actually said misplaced country girl. Now you just get misplaced CGF. You know, I've seen a lot of these people, they have long names, and I don't know how they can. Someone be like, hey, what's your YouTube name? And you're like, well, it's so da 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 da. I don't know how they can remember their whole channel. And if you got to write it out, that's a long writing. Like mine, I feel like is still long. The Carver family, which it ain't even that bad, but sometimes I thought about shortening my name down to just Carver, the Carver, or everything, or Carver does everything. But um, I like having a Carver family because even though my kid don't do a lot of videos with me anymore, I still kind of keep it the family because maybe one day he'll get back wanting to do more videos with me. Even though I know when I get older, it's mostly just going to be me on these videos, but I'll still keep it Carver family. I just hate to rebrand. I've always been Carver family on here. That's something I didn't think about. The longer I went, or put TCF at the end. You only shorten it on your nickname. Really? You can do that, just nickname? When I first started out my channel, it was my kid was little. I've been doing this for like 8 years now. So my kid was really little and he really wanted to do YouTube, and that's why I done it because we watched what is it? What's those that family names? We watched Ryan's World, but who's the other one? Man, there was a family that done everything. Um, FGTV. That's who it was. FGTV. So my kid was like, Dad, why don't we do a YouTube channel? And he was like 4 years old. You know, he's like, Dad, let's do one. Let's do one. So I was like, all right, let's do it. So I did it, and I made it a family channel because it was me and him going out fishing and doing all this stuff. And I didn't think about it when he got older. He wouldn't want to do this. It kind of aged out. So, but I never wanted to change my channel name because it's who my channel is, and we got a lot of subscribers and members and people that hung out that knows me as Carver Family. Like my brother, he's got a second channel. It's called, see, his sports channel is called The Coach Plays. But he's got another channel that he named TCP Everything Drawer. It's like a junk drawer where he can do videos on everything he wants to, anything. He still has it named The Coach Plays, but instead of just being sports, he's got another channel that he can do whatever he wants. You can only shorten it on my neck. You can now. What type of paint you use? Right now, I'm using watercolor paint, and this is watercolor I use here. This is some of it. It's got like some metallic ones up here, which I don't use all that often. But there's that, and I got some more over here. I got this one from Walmart, and I got this one here from Amazon. This one here, it's got a lot of metallic, which you can tell I really don't use this side, but I mostly use this side. And it's all watercolor. And my acrylic paint, like my highlights, is the Folk Art matte white. I like that one a lot. I get those from Walmart. And I will use Apple Barn Indoor Outdoor Gloss. That brand there I like. In my metallic finish, I use that. It's a glaze. It's called Dragonfly Folk Art, but it's got that kind of shimmer to it. But I can only use this when my artwork is nothing but acrylic, because if I put this on watercolor, it's going to smear the watercolor, because watercolor picks up anything that's wet and spreads with it. So that's what I use here for just my acrylic paint. I got a bunch of paint from that's acrylic that I need to go through and throw away, and because over time it goes bad with it getting hot or cold. It gets bad. I haven't done watercolor in a long time. That's mostly what I use is watercolor anymore. I love the look of acrylic, but that would make it look like you're looking through water. Yeah, it would. But it smears it so bad. It really does bad on it. We've been live streaming now for 122 minutes. We're pushing 2 hours on this live stream, which that's cool with me. As long as you guys are hanging out, I ain't got nothing else to do. My dad talked like he's going to live stream later. Um, I'll probably live stream after him late tonight. So I don't know if you guys want to do like maybe a late night stream. Be watching out for me. Chad, I need to get y'all's phone number or something like that. When I go live, I can text you guys and be like, hey, I'm going live stream. That way you always know. I don't know, maybe that's too much. I don't need to alert you guys. I don't need to let you guys know. I just need to do it organically. I don't want to bug you guys when I'm saying I'm going on live. He's doing too much. You stay up late riding my bike and watching. You ain't riding your bike. What, like your electric, your exercise bike? Yep, time for a nap. Hey, appreciate you, country girl. I'm thinking, I want to talk monetization with you guys right now. Let you guys think. They always say to live stream like this, straight up and down, when you're wanting to bring more people in here. Stationary bike. I wish I had one then. But they always say to, when you're wanting to reach more people, live stream like this, straight up and down. If you're wanting to get money paid better, you go side to side. I was just thinking, it's like, man, do I start streaming horizontal in hopes that, especially when I'm doing a live stream that's an hour, 2 hours long, do I live stream horizontal? That way I get more of a chance to make a little bit of money? Or do I still just live stream straight up and down in hopes that I gain more people, new people? I don't know what to do. I have a whole shed full of bikes, but only ride in the house on this time. Yeah, I want to get me a new bike so I can go to Greenway. I like to have me an actual bike to be able to ride. I miss riding bikes. I used to do that a lot growing up. I buy and fix them for fun. Really, I want to get me an 18 speed, but you know what? Those 18 speeds has gotten so expensive now. They're like a couple $100s, and it's just hard for me to spend that kind of money on something I might use every now and then. But I do think about it, man. It'd be fun to go down to the park and ride. Because there's a nice little greenway that I could ride on. It'd be a good thing to do with your son. It would be. I just need to get him a bike. But I've bought him bikes. He don't know how to ride a bike. Because, like I say, he's just a gaming kid. He ain't never really been outside. I need to buy him one and teach him how to ride. All right. There's the monsters again. And the Monster Minute. It's 4 after, so we get the monsters. The monsters. Marketplace, great place. Yeah, that's true, but I tell you what, man, it's so dangerous anymore to be able to trust anybody on the marketplace and stuff. I don't know. I'm a little leery. I know a little scaredy cat maybe, but I hate to get caught up in something like that marketplace. Every now and then you might find some stuff on sale on like Walmart.com or Amazon this time of the year. I need to check it out, see if anything's marked down on clearance. But you know what I mean. The world's so hateful anymore. It's tough to take a chance anymore. It seems like. We got 6 people in the room, 17 thumbs up. What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Up to 7 people, 18 thumbs up. What's going on? If you're just coming in, how's it going? James Bailey, he says he's peeping in. Going on, James? Hope you're doing good. It was a toss up between Lightning McQueen and Jetson car. I chose Lightning. There we go. Another guy I want to do is Chip Hicks, the green one, who was played by, what's his name? Who played Batman? Why am I blanking on his name? Man. Okay, you're going to have to help me out. He played Batman. He played in Jack Frost. Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton was the one that played Chick Hicks. To me, he was always like supposed to have been Dale Earnhardt, in the movie Cars. But at Jetsons, I'll have to do the Jetson next. Chad, I'm going to have to send you and Tina some stuff. I'm not selling anything. No one's buying anything, so I'm going to have to break down and just send you guys some freebies for being such great loyal subscribers and content watchers and stuff like that. Watching the snow fall, James. We're watching trees fall over here. There's going to be a lot of cleanup in my city with all these trees falling. I went out earlier and I was hearing someone with their chainsaw already. course, when I go quiet like I did just then, it means I am concentrating. So when I go quiet, I need you guys to get active, kind of pick up my slack for me. Oh yeah, we got freezing rain too through the night. Yeah, we do too, and our temperature's dropping into the teens tonight. I put one up in my boat so I can advertise you. Well, catching fish. There we go. I tell you what, we're gonna do make some fishing content too when the season gets here. You better believe we'll have some fishing content. Like I say here on the Carver Family Channel, we do it all. If you don't like what I'm doing now, stick with me because I may make some content that you guys will enjoy. But still, watch everything, please. I'm trying to hit it big. The good thing about doing everything on my channel, we get all kinds of different people in the community coming in and hanging out. Because it'd be boring if I'm talking to a bunch of people that all they want to look at is artwork or just one type of stuff to do. It says freezing rain is no good. No, it's not. We're supposed to be getting negative numbers tonight, I believe. We will be doing some lives this summer and some videos too of us fishing. That's great, man. We gotta keep that content going out. Gotta make that content so we all can just retire and be able to do what we love doing here. I told my kid all the time, I know I like a broken record with you guys, but I tell my kid, man, wouldn't it be nice? Just be able to sit back and just make content. Go outside and just make content of your garden or fishing and stuff and just hang out and have people come in and watch your videos. They don't have to super chat because you make money on the views. Connie, what's going on, buddy? Just wanted to pop in, but this is so relaxing. Got to go clear more ice, stay warm. I tell you what, man, we got so much ice out there right now. It's his voice that's relaxing, I think. If I had $1 every time someone told me it's my voice that makes it so relaxing, I would just have $1. I'm painting my happy little trees. Happy little trees. Let's see if we can kind of create something with the background here. Or I'll just completely mess it up. I don't know. Boo, 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 doo, 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 doo. I about have to go make me some more coffee. Doo, doo. All right, let's see. Just now add a pretty little tree. Pretty little cheap tree. Good chow. Let's see. Oh man. Let's see. Let's see there. Now just exactly as Tina said, like Bob Ross, there are no mistakes, there are not problems, one happy little accidents. It's just happy little accidents. That's all it is. I don't think he looks too bad. Not for like a small car like that. And like say, I'm putting this stuff out pretty dang quick. I ain't taking my time too much on these. I've always said if I can get good at painting everything, drawing everything quick, then when I can sit down and take my time, that it's going to look even better. We got 7 people in the room. What's going on? Great work. Hey, I appreciate it, Chad. It may not be the best, but at least it's something that we can hang out, talk, and watch. So like that, I messed up. Had a happy little accident because I was trying to do these mountains shadows back here, and it's kind of messed up my sand scene. You like it, Tina? Hey, I appreciate it, James. You the man, James. You the man. I hate that I didn't get on here and live stream yesterday, guys. Just had a monster headache all day long. Now I wish I'd get on here and live stream and try to push through it, but it's been miserable me trying to live stream while having a bad headache. We got 7 people in the room. 18 thumbs up, looks like. Let's get some happy little clouds. Let's do some Toy Story clouds, you know, some kind of bubbly little clouds. Yes, it is good. It is good. Even though I'm using mostly watercolor, I like doing some kind of acrylic to it, especially the clouds. What's going on, Luca? Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're staying warm. You got any snow, got any ice your way? Elsa's came in and worked her magic over here in Nashville. If I donate 20, can you draw my... See, I can't really draw your profile picture because I don't know what it is. I can't zoom up to be able to look at it. And I think we're going Jetsons next. There's this one Disney artist, man. He has all his stuff. He's got such a retro look to his artwork. I would love to own a piece of his art if I had a place to put it. Uh, Chad and Tina, once I find him, I will send you guys a message so you guys can look at it. He's got a beautiful retro feel about him that I wish I could uh, imitate. We got 6 people in the house, 18 thumbs up, and one awesome, handsome host right here on the Carver Family Channel. Oh, messed up. I'm already saying it's February. Messed up. That is a error card, like we like to say. Let's see what I can do with this gloss. Let me see what I can do. See how it looks if I mess with a little bit of that letting you run, getting stuff done. Hey, I appreciate it, buddy. James is the man. See the little gloss on it a little bit. It didn't do too bad on the watercolor paint, but you can see where, like right through here, I didn't let my white paint dry enough, so it blended it in. Not too bad. I appreciate it, Chad. I really do feel like if you guys stick with me this year and I keep sticking with my artwork, you will start seeing you should get Cash App, PayPal, so when someone wants something. I get all that. I need to do it like I'm doing this here. Maybe like a Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and write all that stuff on here. That way people can leave tips, or if they want anything, they can buy it, and they can just do it like that. I would just have to have their um, address to be able to send it. Oh man. Do 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 do. Like say, Tina and Chad, I need to get y'all's address. I do wouldn't mind sending you guys a couple things. just for like the support you guys been doing. Because I don't mind randomly sending some followers things if I can remember what you guys like and just kind of surprise you from time to time. Ugh, let's see. Bet I have to charge my phone a little bit. Okay, wrong cord. I need to wrap my cord up and around something. Let's see here. Like I say, but what I was saying is that I think you guys, if you guys can hang with me throughout this year and I keep doing artwork, hopefully you guys will see my art morph into like some really great things. You see how the beginning of the year looks on my art, and hopefully it transitions into like even better throughout the year. And maybe be shocking to see how much my artwork comes throughout the whole year. You see like the morphing of like my art from the beginning to the end. You know, I didn't know Jetsons had a red. Uh, there's like a green one, there's a red one, and there's a blue one. But I guess I'm going to do the green one. Difference in it all. Yep. But it'd be nice to be able to see like the change of artwork from like January all the way through December and everything, you know. I wish we could get a Jetsons movie. I heard rumors, I read rumors that we're supposed to be getting a Jetsons movie, and uh, Jim Carrey could be playing George Jetson. That's why I didn't pick that one first. Lots of variations of to the Jetsons car. Yeah, there is a bunch of variations, but that's not a bad thing. But we'll go with the. Let's see. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Got baby making music in the background. 1970s baby making music. I need to get back and making like decals I can send to my subscribers and stuff, like a give back thing, you know? I want to give back. Both have the family in a car. It's hard to find just a car. It is. I got to kind of say, I'm looking at references and stuff to be able to draw. I always look at references. Like I got that one there. Oh, our power is about to go out. Did you see the lights flicker? Y'all notice that? Lights did a little something funny there. If our power goes out, I'll have to stop live streaming to save my power on my phone. It's not good, man. We do not need power to go out because power goes out, we're going to be freezing, and all of our food is we got to heat up. You know, we got to cook all of our food. So I don't know what we would do if our power goes out. So be thinking about us. Say a couple little prayers in hopes that we don't lose the power. Yeah, it's slick. It's not out. Took the dog out, and she is not happy about it. Yeah, the only thing we have to go outside to cook, and we got all these trees where our little fire pit is right up underneath the trees, and all of our trees got ice on it. We got a bunch of trees falling outside and stuff. So, and all of our wood that's outside is all soaked. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going against us. How's that looking, Chad? I have been practicing Survivor made a penny stove out of 2 pop cans. Man, there you go. Trees were falling outside. I don't know about doing that. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't want to go outside with all the trees falling and stuff. Looks like we be eating sandwiches. I do get about 2 loaves of bread. Bad thing about it, everything in the refrigerator would be going bad. Looking great. I say I cooked a egg for breakfast at the table with 2 cans, some cotton and alcohol. There you go. Hey, don't waste that alcohol. I'm gonna make me some more coffee. I'll be right back. Hey, look at this. Here we go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make me some coffee. Just heard another tree fall outside. I'm making my coffee. I heard some more trees cutting loose out there. That's what's scary, having trees fall. That's what knocked down power lines and cut out the power. As long as it don't hit the houses, you know. You tried going, didn't it? Power tried going out. The power tried going out. Yeah, everything went kind of flashed in here. Probably about 10 minutes ago. When I'm making some more coffee and I heard another one cut loose back there.
You know what? Here about 30 minutes, 45 minutes ago, I thought I heard something fall outside here.
Oh, probably. There's just now something cut off back there.
Well,
Yeah.
is it still raining?
It's not really.
I know it fell below freezing.
I believe it. It's still streaming.
Where did you go? Because
The restroom.
I came in there and said I'd be back. I stayed for a while.
I had to use bathroom. It is scary. Let's see. My son was hoping for a storm damage because we do damage cleanup. Well, as long as it ain't at your own yard, Chad, I guess it wouldn't be too bad. What's bad right now is it's starting to get windy out there, Chad and Tina. 18 likes is crazy. Come on, guys. Can we get 25? Can we get 25 likes? We've been live streaming now for 161 minutes. But Chad, the the wind is starting to pick up, and that's what's bad too. Um, with I'm sitting outside, not sitting outside. I was looking outside while my coffee was making, and you can just see the trees moving and everything. So that's what's rough is how windy everything's getting, and that's those trees are just moving outside, and that's pretty scary with the weight. And you see how the ice is just forming on these trees, and that's what creates a lot of problems too. Is the weight is happening, and man, these trees ain't gonna hold. You think how long these trees have been growing and everything, they just come crashing down. The wind would be scary too with ice on it. I know all that weight, and they're swaying out there, and you can just see, like, you can just imagine them popping and breaking. Hey, I appreciate that, Chad. You know, I made one of my videos on my YouTube page. Bad thing about it, I got my kid's mom. She's a subscriber on my Facebook page, so I don't like her looking at my YouTube stuff. But my video, it ain't doing that good on Facebook. The video I posted anyway. We're gonna go acrylic on this one. Let's see if we can go retro look on this, guys. I do need to go out and restock up on my acrylic paint. Appreciate you sharing me out. I do really, really do appreciate that. And that just helps out growing the community. Man, it's wind is picking up. I do not like that. I'm waiting for the tree that's right there beside our house to fall. Bailey's starting to growl. She's hearing the wind blow. Sitting there looking out my kitchen window, and you just see the trees moving. It's already so much weight on these trees, it's crazy. I shared you out too. Hey, I appreciate that. We're 5 people in the room. We got 18 thumbs up right now. What's rough, sometimes it seems like YouTube or Facebook wants you to promote to be able to share out and get more people watching. I've promoted my videos here on YouTube a little bit, but I noticed once you promote, I've promoted like use $5, $10 to promote, and I'll get like a couple thousand people, a couple thousand views on my channel. But, all right, Bailey. But it shuts down the monetization. You don't make any kind of money uh, on your stuff, which I get because let's say you spend like $10 and you get all these thousands of views, you could wind up spending $10 and make $50. And that would be a hack. I can understand them shutting down the monetization because everybody would spend $100 and make $800. You know. Let's see. I honestly figure we'd be getting more people in here watching just for the simple fact that a lot of people in US is stuck inside right now with this cold front. But I tell you what, if they don't know I'm live streaming, if YouTube don't share me out, no one's gonna know I'm live streaming. So you gotta have that little YouTube to help you out. Hope I didn't notice I got a little wet spot on here. Live streaming for 169 minutes. What is that? 61, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60s. So I've been streaming now, what, about 2.5 hours roughly? 169 minutes? 170 minutes? What is that, about a 2.5 hours? It is, dang, it's already like 2 o'clock. This, after this one's done, I'll probably get off here and take a break from live streaming and watch some TV, maybe watch some football, and live stream later on tonight as long as the power doesn't cut out. I think the artwork on acrylic paint looks a whole lot better just because the paint pops more vibrant. But if I had those paint markers, acrylic paint markers, all this I could sit here and do with just a pen. Kind of cheating, but kind of not. Makes me feel like it's cheating. But man, if I could sit here and have markers to be able to do this, it'd be great. Well, I appreciate you guys sharing me out. That helps out a lot. We're two more away from hitting 120. I mean, 120. We're two more away from hitting 20 thumbs up. What's going on, Half Cyril? Thanks for jumping in here. Appreciate you coming in. What's up? What are you up to? How's your Sunday treating you? My name was Jits for Kicks. Jits for Kicks. I don't remember. When was the last time you came in? It's probably been a while because I do not remember. I have so many people kind of come in and leave and come in and hang out for a little bit for like maybe one stream and I never hear from again. I've seen so many wild names come in too. We hung out a few times. Really, a while back, you were showing me your drawings. I make a lot of jokes. Man, maybe kind of remember something like that. I remember someone joking quite a bit the other day on my live stream, but I didn't think that was uh, the name you was using or the person had. We got 6 people in the room. 19 thumbs up. We're close hitting a 20 thumbs up. We got 4 people in the room. Comes and goes, man. People comes in, hangs out for a little bit, and that's it. Then they leave. I don't hear from no more. Today we've been live streaming for almost 3 hours now, and we've had people come in, hang out for a minute, and leave. We're up and down on our people watching in the room, which that's okay. There's a lot of times people just come in and hang out and not even say anything, and that's cool too. At least they're coming in and watching for a little bit. Stopped doing lives for a bit. You were just posting videos. Yeah, I did stop doing lives for a little bit. Um, just made videos. You're right about that. It's looking good. Thank you, Tina. Tina, I made you a moderator. Look at there. The Munsters again already. Just had the Munsters second. All right, there's the Monster second there. Munster second. Ninja Turtle. I remember something about doing Ninja Turtles. Man, that's been like last year, sometime early last year. That's been about a year ago. Been a while. I did do a Spider-Man once before, but I did do. Oh, I remember the Ninja Turtle now. I remember that. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I did do that. Trying to do this where I can still paint. It's wet. That's the bad thing about acrylic. Sometimes they don't dry as quick as I want it to. Yeah, I love my Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters, man. That was my jam back in the day. Appreciate you coming back though and hanging out. Yeah, I didn't like it. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that one. I still don't like it. I did not like how that was coming out. I don't even know where it's at, to be honest with you. I might have threw it away. I'm a stand-up comedian, and I had a radio show at the time. I think I remember something like that. Since you said that, I think that's about the same time this one guy came in. His name was OG. I ain't seen OG in a few months. But yeah, I got burnt out on doing live stream. I wasn't getting the viewers. I wasn't getting the people coming in and hanging out. I was struggling. So I stepped away from live streaming for a little while, concentrated on making just regular content. But I've been drawn back to doing live streams again and hanging out with my community. And it's been going great the last few weeks. My views has went up on my live streams, and people's coming in and hanging out and having a lot of fun watching. Because it's you guys that kind of keeps me live streaming. I don't. It's no fun when you come in and there's no one watching. But it's fun when you get in here and you got people coming in and hanging out and talking and all that good stuff. Oh yeah. But YouTube switched to channel name, so I changed the channel name. There you go. Yes, I'm OG. Oh, you're OG. Okay. Yeah. The OG. I remember it. See, I was thinking, man, I remember OG talking about he was a comedian and stuff. I miss hanging out with you. I threw away my Spider Man, Tina. But yeah, I did switch to mostly doing content because I love making regular videos too. We are at 19 thumbs up. We've been live streaming now for 183 minutes. What is 183 minutes? 60, 120. Been incredibly busy, but I always try to touch back to people I like. Hey, I really do appreciate that. Like I say, I love hanging out with everybody that comes in my live streams and stuff. It's a great way to keep in touch with the community. And also a great way to build your community too. Like when I'm doing these verticals like I'm doing here, uh, you grow doing that too. You get in that shorts algorithm or whatever. See, Tina, how much time this takes. Even though it's a small art card like this, it still takes a while to get done with it. So I never know how much to charge on this stuff when people does want to buy it. I don't want to rip no one off. I want to make it where people wants to buy it can afford it, but I also don't want to hurt my own self. Yeah, I understand some take more time than others. Yeah, especially when I want to do the detail. Even though this is just one, two, three, four different colors so far, it's just to be able to do the different coats on it. Yeah, plus outside is colder than my dad's hugs right now. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely colder than that, right? I was hoping video views would go up a lot more right now during the wintertime. Uh, Half cereal. I'm still trying to think of stuff. I've been going on Google Trends to find out what is trending to do like talking videos, just opinion videos to try to keep videos going. So I told myself this year we got to hit YouTube hard. We got to grow and see how far we can go. I'm still going to do my artwork on my channel, but also do other videos too. So after I get done with this video, I'm going to take a little break. Once I get done with this artwork here, I'm going to take a little break and watch some TV and just sit back and hang out. My dad may live stream a little bit later, but tonight I'll get back on a live stream as long as the power's still on. Politics is top performers I see on live shorts currently. Yeah, and I don't do politics. I don't do anything political because that's a great way to lose a lot of your subscribers and create a lot of arguments. And I really don't want to do any of that, you know. It's very ugly. I don't want to do it. It's something I just don't want to be a part of. Look at that. I like that brush right there. It's an icicle. It fits great right now in our weather. It looks like an icicle. These are some super thin. Look at that. Look how thin that brush is. I'm trying to do the details, so hopefully I don't mess up. I like making jokes on both sides, though, so both come at me and begin to be confused. I tell you what, to grow on YouTube, you got to create a little bit of controversy. You got to piss some people off, make people comment. That's why I did have some good views on my Cracker Barrel videos, because a lot of people, I said how much I love Cracker Barrel, and I got a lot of hate for that because it was apparently woke to go to Cracker Barrel. I was called un-American because I liked Cracker Barrel, and I was still going. I was told I was an idiot because I was still going instead of following all the hate for it. I was told I needed to stand with everybody else and not go to Cracker Barrel anymore. And I was like, you know what? I will spend my money wherever I want to. I will do whatever I want to with my money. So I did go after a lot of people on those videos, and I shook up the world a little bit, and I was called every name in the book. And I was like, you know what? This ain't no fun. I don't want to take a lot of hate. So I backed off of those videos. I stopped commenting on my Cracker Barrels because I did not like the hate I was getting. I'm incredible at making jokes about tough subjects. It's the Boston sarcasm. Hey, you got to have that. Yes, it is. I like to make jokes on both. But you know what? It is rough when you have people that will just come at you left and right. No matter what side you're on, people will straight up just rip you apart for your own beliefs and your own opinions. If you got an opinion about something, that's okay. Everybody's got a different opinions. If people don't want to go to Cracker Barrel, they don't have to, but I still do. I actually need to go back and make another video. Those videos did do good, and I need to just concentrate on the good comments and ignore all the bad ones, and that pisses all them people off anyway. So if you comment on my video, I'll reply to you. If Chad comments or Tina comments, I'll reply to them. But anybody else that spews hate, I'll ignore those comments. But it's so hard to ignore the hate and not fly off back at them. But they want you to spew hate back. They want to see you get upset. They want to see you get all bothered. It makes their day when you fire back at them. The way I look at it is if I wouldn't come to you for advice, your criticism is not of value to me. That is 100% true. In this world, there's always going to be someone unhappy and complaining just how the world is. It is, man. That's just how it is. And what's that saying? Misery loves company. There's people in this world, they if they're not happy, they want everybody else not to be happy. They will do whatever in their power to make you upset and not happy too. And they will hate on you every which way. There's a lot of big time YouTubers. They talk about how much hate they take. There's channels dedicated of making fun of these YouTubers. I watch a lot of different YouTubers like Adam the Woo and Tempa J and people like that. And there's literally YouTube channels out there ripping them apart. But that's all about. Anything they can find to do, they will make a YouTube video complaining about them, making fun of them. Meet George Jetson. Yeah, I appreciate that. Starting to take shape. Yes, Chad. Thank you for coming back in here. People can't get to me unless we're in person. And you mentioned harm to my child, very slim conditions. Yeah, and I've had some hate come on my videos about my kiddo. And that's something I really absolutely can't stand. My kids told me before, he's like, Dad, do you see what they're saying about you on YouTube? I'm like, yeah. He goes, ain't you upset? I go, is that stuff true? He's like, no. And I go, so why should I care about what someone else thinks, especially when it's not true? Because you ain't going to change their minds or anything. They're just trying to make you upset. Yeah, I'd be pretty upset about that kind of stuff. My son was here a while ago, so I took a break and visited. Hey, that's cool, Chad. Like I say, I'll always be here. You got to take time out for your family. Yeah, I get upset about that stuff too, Tina. I try not letting it bother me because they just want a reaction from you. So when you give them that reaction, they win. So you can't let the hate win. Don't let the hate win. Like they say on some of these, there's a circle of goodness and there is also a circle of evil. So you got to break that circle of evil and just concentrate on the circle of goodness. Let's see, Chet says, I don't care about anything said online. I agree with their insults and go harder at it. Write better insults about myself. Exactly. And you know what? And at the end of the day, that's all engagements that YouTube cares about. It just gives you engagements. And YouTube sees that. They're like, hey, they're getting a lot of comments on these videos, so let's push it out some more. I just got to learn how not to reply to all the hate. Either leave it on your channel for more people to see, and maybe other people will come by and defend you without you even doing it, or just delete them because you got the control over your own YouTube channel. Meet the Jetsons, my boy Elroy, Elroy, something like that. And I love it when people comes in and they think they're cute or whatever when they start kind of like downing your looks and stuff. Like, dude, I've heard it all. I don't care. I got a strand right there that's bugging me. Let's see, life happens, James. Let's see. Yeah, I tried to catch you on lives, but sometimes life gets in the way. Hey, that's it, man. I didn't roast battles. They can't beat me. They can't beat you. James, that's all right, man, because, just because I go live doesn't mean I get upset when you guys don't come in because I know that everybody has their own lives. They got things that's going on. So it's cool. It don't bother me. I always try hoping that I can get new people in here and come in and hang out and kind of grow because, we're all trying to grow on YouTube. But hopefully I can get more people coming in and hanging out. That's what I hope for too. I hope to see you guys, but I know you guys got families and things going on. Just at the same time, I'm hoping I can be able to find some new people on here also and get across to a different crowd too. If it makes sense, if that makes sense. I know I talk a lot about growing and find new people. I have a few wholesome streams I go to. I plug your channel. Hey, I appreciate it. We control 10% of what life gives us and 90% how exact. That's what I tell my kid, Cyril. It's it's all about how you react to everything. You can't control what happens to you most of the time, but you can definitely control how you react. One day your channel will take off. Good. Just give it time. Yep. And I got to stay consistent at it too, James. I got to keep at these live streams and I got to keep putting out content about every day, every couple days. Like you said, it's just a matter of time. I'm going to let this white um, dry up. Should I put the clear? Should I put this little stuff on it? Should I gloss it over? Patience is virtue. Hey, Cyril, I want you to see some of this stuff I've been doing while this is drying. I done that one today, Lightning McQueen. I done this one today, Pepe Le Pew. This was my first one today, Ursula. She looked awful. And there's that one from Coco. There's my little Coco. It took Joe Rogan over 10 years to become popular, and he was famous on Fear Factor and stand up. I'm telling you, he was big before he hit it big on his podcast, but he's taken a different level when he did his podcast. There's my Spyro. There's my Kermit. Everything I sell and ship, I put it in a hard top loader. There's my Mario. There's my Charizard. There's my Mike Wazowski. There's my Donald Duck. Um, I got some more over here. I got a little stash here I can start selling. There's my mystery machine that Chad had me to do. There's my Yosemite Sam. There's Tigger. There's my Elmer Fudd. There's a little wolf. There's my Winnie the Pooh. And there's my alien from Toy Story. So yeah, he got really popular on his podcast. I listened to some of his podcasts. His podcasts are like 2 hours long. It's pretty cool. There's some things I don't listen to, I don't agree with, but that's every podcaster. But they're pretty neat to listen to. Yeah, it took over 10 years for the pod to take off. And he's done a lot of podcasts. It's crazy that it took so long. And it's like all of a sudden, one day they just take off. You love the Kermit? All right. His subjects are hit or miss, but I like the ones that I'm interested in. Yeah, that's the thing. Like you said, they're hit and miss because I don't agree with everything he does, and I don't like everything he says, and I don't like a lot of the subjects. Like he'll talk a lot of politics too, and I don't talk politics, so I skip the ones he's doing politics about. Sometimes I'll listen to it just to kind of listen to, but I don't get into the politics because I don't want something. Because everybody's got their own opinion. I try staying out of it. I try kind of separating all that. Like apparently Mark Ruffalo has gotten fired on his by the Avengers because of his stuff he's been saying. So to me, I'd rather not be canceled for my politics. I like alien, ancient history and comedy. Yes, I like Ancient Aliens. Ancient Aliens is awesome. I watch on TV. A lot of that stuff it makes you want to believe, like, oh man, I didn't look at it like that. That is true. We got 3 people in the room. Don't look like we're going to hit the 20 thumbs up or 21, get over 20. We might be at 20 now. Not too sure. Mark Ruffalo is a turd. I wouldn't have known if he wouldn't have known if he shut up. I know. See, to me, I think actors should just stick to acting. I know that's a controversy subject, but I just I want those guys just I don't care about their opinions on politics and stuff. I'm just here to watch the movies to escape from the reality. So when they start talking politics, it really screws them up because we honestly don't care. We just want to watch their stuff and that's it. Then they get upset when they do get canceled and stuff. It's like, you're not going to make everybody happy with you're going to alienate some of your fans, and you're either got to be okay with that or not. And a lot of times when you say something, you're going to alienate half of the people that was your fans, and they won't never come back. And it happens time and time again with a lot of these actors and stuff that why divide a fan base when your money is the very front of the fan base? Exactly. And it happens all the time with these actors and stuff. They give their opinions and about basically ruin their career over it. It's better to just, when you're a big time celebrity like that, like me, I don't talk politics. People ask me my opinions, and I was like, I'm not going to give you my opinion on it. Don't care either way, and stick to that because I don't. It's not good. It is just not good to talk about. Look at that shimmer. I think that one turned out pretty good. The Jetsons. Like I say, your livelihood depends on people showing up for your movies. So if you alienate a fan base, that can completely ruin your career. That's why I love the comedian Joe List. Been watching all of the stuff 13 years and have no idea about his politics, right? Yeah, people lose their minds, man. I don't mind talking about my faith and stuff that I'm a believer and everything, but I don't want, I just don't care about the politics. See, like right now, we're talking about that, and we go down to 2 viewers. Man, we've been live streaming now for 206 minutes. Crazy. And it's 2:30 now. I'm gonna have to feed my puppy. She's about ready to eat, and I'm gonna have to go outside, take her outside, and dodge these trees and stuff. I'm scared to walk outside. I ain't lying. With all these trees around and stuff, it makes me worry. Taking my dog out. And the thing too, it's like um, if you do have opinion, you lose a lot of friends and everything because of it. I don't want to lose no friends over my opinions. Ice on trees aren't good. Nope. It weighs down all the trees and they start snapping, cracking. It's a lot of Rice Krispie trees going on up there. Snap, crackle, pop, crash. So funny to me because when I have to use the restroom, I say, I have to take the dog for a walk. Oh, yeah. There you go. All right, guys. I think this will be a good time to stop the live stream. And I'll be back on probably later on tonight. I'd like to get back on and hang out with you guys a little bit later, but I need to take a break, watch a little bit of TV, and relax a little bit. But I don't know what I'll do later. I don't know if I'll do more artwork or should I just do sitting in my room and sitting there talking at the camera. I don't know what you guys would rather do if y'all want to just do a little hangout stream or do more artwork. So maybe I might post a poll on YouTube on what my next live stream should be, artwork or just hang out. At least this y'all have something to watch, but at the same time it'd be fun just to sit back and relax and just hang out. Turn on my notifications. Yeah, you better turn them on half cereal. Get that full bowl of cereal going. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Peace.